If you'd told me a year ago I'd be riding off-road in Wales, I'd have laughed. Or probably cried. I've never ridden off-road before, so here's how I got on. I used to hate riding on gravel. It scared me. All the CBTs and the mod lessons, no one had told me how to ride on gravel. I'd only been told to keep an eye out for gravel, on the edges of roads or in the middle of lanes or in hatched areas. All I'd heard was, it's dangerous, you'll come off. Our last Airbnb in France had a deep gravel driveway and I nearly came a cropper going in, and from then on asked Kel to turn my bike round for leaving the next morning. So for Christmas, Joey bought us a couples off-road training day with Sweet Lamb Adventure Rally Bike Academy in Wales. On the drive-in, I saw a sign asking for donations to Save Our Air Ambulance, and I thought, yep, I might be needing that later. Gravel was involved from the very first minute. You get on your bike, pull away, and you're already on gravel. Our instructor for the day was Molineux, who has been riding off-road for over 50 years and has competed at the highest levels, and now he is dedicated to passing on all that knowledge and skill. In the initial briefing, he told me to think of learning as building blocks. We would work on some foundations that have to be right before you can progress. He also told me he wouldn't ask me to do anything he thought I couldn't do or wasn't ready for, even if I thought I couldn't do it. I actually surprised myself by not being too nervous. For the first time ever, I just got on the bike, a Royal Enfield Himalayan, and set off. So clearly my confidence of just being on a bike has grown over the last few months, to the point where I will just get on a bike and ride away. The Himalayan is so much lighter than my bike. It felt nimble and movable, but still much more planted and solid than a 125. I wasn't here to become an off-road rider. I just wanted to build my skills and build some confidence in general, and if I can survive the day, I'll have achieved that. The first part of the morning was all about changing my body position and how I sat on the bike. Off-road, the bike can and will move underneath you. It won't be smooth like on the road. There will be times when it feels slippery and not super controlled. To enable this movement to happen, you need to be relaxed on the bike, so if it does move, you aren't interfering with it. It was clear in the morning that I was quite tense on the bike. If the bike moved under me because of a rock or a larger stone, I went with it. So the first hour was all about changing the way I sat on the bike, relaxing my joints, braking, turning, and clutch control. On the way back in for a brew, I already felt like I had learned loads. After a brew, it was time for learning how to stand up properly on the bike. I had done a little bit of this on my own bike, but I wouldn't say that I could do it easily or confidently. I certainly couldn't turn and brake whilst doing it. First few times, I just didn't get it. I thought I was straightening my legs, but apparently I wasn't, and my trousers were giving me away at every point. So we did a bit on the centre stand, and once I had a reference point as to what it felt like properly, it just clicked. Next time round, I got perfect from Mark.
Well done. Come a long way, haven't we?
Yeah, really long way.
And you've done a great job. Well done.
Finally, I felt like I wasn't fighting the bike. I was part of it, and we could move independently, but still towards the same goal and still balanced. We had a break for lunch, and then we were going to head out onto some of the main trails to put everything into practice. The foundation was established, it was time to embed it and put it all together. Quietly, whilst we were eating lunch and nattering, my brain and my body processed the morning. So the afternoon ride was all new places, new tracks. It had been raining all week, and there had been some showers in the morning, and there's sheep in them there hills. So there were a few times that Mark said, wait here, I'll go first and check it's suitable, and he always had a backup if it wasn't.
So these are atrocious conditions.
The morning had been tame compared to some of these routes. Now I really felt the bike moving a lot underneath me, but as long as I was going forwards, that was fine. If I'd had the chance to look at the trails beforehand and study them or walk them, I would have thought not a chance. In the morning we'd worked on building blocks, not how to pick a great line, that'll come later. So I just followed Mark's lead, although there were parts of my internal monologue that were entirely swearing. By the end of the day, I was absolutely knackered. I'd worked really, really hard, but I had loved every minute of it. Now, Mark went to great pains to say that he doesn't bullshit anyone. It's really important to give completely honest feedback because that makes a safe and capable rider. There were a couple of times where he pulled me up and said, "You fucked that up. Slow it back down and think."
Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, yeah. I never thought I'd be doing stuff like that because that was like
That's true.
challenging.
That is very challenging. That's why we've come away. It's you're concentrating on just staying on, other than doing what we're supposed to be doing. But you did very well. I mean, fair play to you. I said to Ben when we come back, "Oh, this don't look very good, Ben." But hey, you did great, mate.
Ecstatic.
Well done. Really good.
And that will stay with me for a very long time. For someone like that to say that to me when I still consider myself a very novice rider did so much for my confidence. They say pride is a sin, but I've often found it is often more the result of genuine hard work. So yes, I am really proud of how I did today.
9. Got it, mate.
Yeah, I'm super happy.
I should bloody hope so. Well done.
Yeah. And the last couple of times, like standing up on the straights, the bike's moving under me, but I'm not moving.
Your head is stable.
And like I'm not.
That's really, really good, mate.
Yeah.
You've come a long way today.
Yeah.
Both of you, to be fair.
I've learned so much.
You really have come a long way. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to call it a day.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
No, it's an absolute pleasure. It's been my pleasure. Well done. We're going to wash some bikes off, Ben?
Yeah.
That day, the gravel didn't change. It was still loose. It's still unpredictable. Still very much gravel. But what did change was my relationship with it. I'd spent so long seeing it as something to survive that I'd never given myself the chance to understand it. This day didn't turn me into an off-road rider. What it did do was remind me that fear often comes from not understanding something, not from it being impossible. The skills I learnt here are equally applicable to road riding: the balance, the relaxed joints, the technique. I can't wait to get out on the road and see how my on-road riding has changed because of this day. I think a lot of us mistake discomfort for inability. We decide something isn't for us before we've really given ourselves the chance to learn it. Still wouldn't say gravel is my favourite thing, but I really, really enjoyed today. That confidence didn't come from being perfect, it came from being willing to feel uncomfortable for a bit. I'm still learning, properly, slowly and honestly, and I intend to do a lot more of it. If you're on a similar journey, you're welcome to come along. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah. That was bloody brilliant. I can't thank you enough.
You don't have to thank me at all. You've had to do it. Enjoy that?
Thoroughly.
Well done.
Absolutely thoroughly.
What a difference.
Yeah.
What a difference.
Yeah.
Really good.
And I came in my shitty old helmet as well in case I fell off
You
and
ain't going to fall off, mate.
didn't and damaged it.
You ain't going to fall off. We don't do falling off.
Yeah. Oh, that was absolutely
You have done
brilliant.
very well. For the first time, mate.
First time ever off road.
Mate,